Coming from all over the world, children who really love baseball joined Sadaharu O in Southern California this year. The boys and girls came to the World Children's Baseball Fair from 22 countries and areas. This is one story of summer from San Diego, California, USA. San Diego has been selected as the site for the 4th annual World Children's Baseball Fair. A small city with a population of 1,100,000, San Diego is popular with tourists. Located in the southernmost tip of California, San Diego is famous for its weather and relaxed style of living. With its beautiful beaches and easygoing atmosphere, San Diego is a favorite place for both the families of the military personnel stationed here, as well as Americans from all over the USA. Founded by Spanish missionaries, San Diego has a rich and diverse culture with countries from all over the Pacific Rim well represented. San Diego has a big naval port and the largest naval base in the Pacific. The children participating in the baseball fair will stay in the naval dormitories while they are in San Diego. After opening reception, the children pick up the equipment they will need for the following week. They are very excited when Mr. O helps them select the right size. In many countries, it is difficult for the children to get proper equipment, bats and gloves, to play baseball. After the fair, the youngsters will return home with their equipment. This will help to spread baseball to all parts of the globe.
They're small.
Mara-san, those are good
Small.
fish?
They're fine.
They're fine.
Okay, that's for you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
そうね、やっとここまで来るといよいよだなっていう感じでね。でこうやって案外、衣装合わせじゃないけどいろいろこうやって楽しいですよね。みんな大きい子もいるし細い子もいるしね。だからまずこれで支給してやっぱり彼らからすれば僕の小さい時を思い出すとやっぱ宝物みたいなもんだからね。こうやってもらえるとね。やっぱり彼ら嬉しいだろうし。今日はちゃんと抱いて寝るんだぞ。やっぱりそういうんでね。でもいよいよ明日からだっていうムードが盛り上がってくるんじゃないですかね。
The World Children's Baseball Fair began 4 years ago, largely as the result of the efforts of Japan's home run king Sadaharu O and American home run king Hank Aaron. This year, 9 new countries and areas are participating for the first time. Among these are included Zambia and the Marshall Islands. In its first 4 years, 63 countries and areas have participated in the World Children's Baseball Fairs. The baseball fair pledge will be recited by 2 boys and 2 girls. Each child recites the pledge in the language of their home country. Because this year's is being held in San Diego, the first pledge is recited in English by an American boy. A girl from the Dominican Republic, first-time participants, recites the pledge in Spanish.
Y haciéndolo para suspirar entre esta semana especial del béisbol. Gracias.
Representing Europe is this French boy. The last pledge is recited by a young girl from Japan.
私たちは野球を通していろいろな国の仲間と交流を深め友好な輪が広がるようベストを尽くすことを誓います。
Puerto Rico, my favorite. One, uno.
At the beginning of the 5-day baseball clinic, the 200 children are divided into 8 groups depending on age and size. Except for the USA and Japan, each country has 5 participants. The groups are arranged to include a cross-section of countries and geographical areas. There are 10 coaches, all members of the International Baseball Association. The coaches demonstrate the basics, regardless of each child's own ability and experience. In the past 4 years, Sadaharu O has taught baseball to almost 1,000 children. Mr. O's goal is for children from many countries to form bonds of friendship. He hopes that by playing baseball, sharing rooms and meals and working together as a team, this can happen. After 4 years, his concept is taking root.
自分なりの人生の中で野球によって気づかれたというか、そういったものものすごく多いわけですよ。で僕はやはり気づいた部分よりもやっぱり自分が楽しめたというね、人生を楽しめたという、また自分がチャレンジできたっていうのはやっぱり野球のおかげなんですね。ですからその中で僕はすごく幸せな気分をたくさん味わえてるわけですよ。だからやっぱり子どもたちに、今の子どもたちにもね、やっぱり野球をやることによって何かに向かって自分がチャレンジしていくことを覚えてね、将来的には何でもいいんですよ。野球でも音楽でもいい、芸術っていうかね、それから普通の事業でもいいですし、政治でもいいですしね、何でもいい。だけど彼らがそれに向かってね、自分の方からチャレンジしていくっていうような部分を野球をやることによってね、やっぱりに目覚めてほしいというかな、ある一つのきっかけになってほしいと思いますね。
On the evening of the first day, a party is held for the children. San Diego is located on the US-Mexican border. It has a long and rich Spanish heritage. Mexican music and food is very popular here. This is the head office for the Children's Baseball Fair. Many people participate to help make the fair success. This year, over 80 people have volunteered to make this fair successful.
この間の時、子供のなんか相談相手は誰がなるの？この間。
チャピロンがいない間、8時間どれぐらいやるんですか？45分から長くても1時間だと思います。
ということはこの会議はもうゴールできない。あくまで主役は子どもたちなんで、どちらかと我々裏方なんでね、子どもたちにこの1週間がすごくいい思い出になるように、ね、我々としてはいい形で盛り上げていきたいと。
The children follow the same rules as the sailors who normally live in the barracks. Wake-up time is 5:30.
That means chaperones and bilingual hosts. Guard your groups. I want them in
Carl
line.
Richards of San Diego is the headmaster. At first, it is really hard to organize the children because of the variety of backgrounds, languages, and nationalities.
Ryan, start 'em out. You know where to go. Hey, walk it over to breakfast. Come on, here we go. Breakfast. Group number 4, where are you? Go Go right after 3. 4. Right after 3. Go right after
3. Because the playing fields are some distance from the living quarters, buses are provided for the children. The city of San Diego provided the buses for daily use. The ball fields belong to University of California at San Diego.
Today is our best day, Steve. No, it can't get any better, Steve. We're going to have a great day out here.
Because of his outgoing personality, Carl has become very popular with the children.
This is the day. Yeah, right here today.
Is this a good day?
Yeah, we're having a good day today, right? Yeah, we sure are. Good God. They lose them. Every night I catch 4 of them on the floor. I find them all over the place. I find kids wandering around the dorms at 3 o'clock in the morning, sleepwalking. They're wonderful, these kids. Half the kids sleep in the bed. Half the kids sleep with their heads hanging on the floor. People are walking around all night long. Carl, I can't find my dorm. Carl. I'm getting crazy from them, but I love them. The object of this event is to get kids together, and they are getting together, and they're having a wonderful time with each other. You can just see it in their faces all over the place. They're really terrific, these kids.
And we know you guys are going to do equally as well, all right? So give me...
Jeff Long is a baseball coach from Florida. He met Mr. O at a previous baseball fair held in Japan. He was so impressed with Mr. O and his ideas that he asked to join this year's baseball fair in San Diego.
9, 10. 10, right there. All right. Okay. He was so gracious, and even with these kids, from the little guy who's homesick to the guy who may be a professional player, he will take equal time with them, and he's so gracious, and he's a fine human being, and it's anything that Mr. Sarhara O has to do with baseball is going to be successful because of that attitude, and that's the foundation of the WCBF, and what better person to have to give that gift to everyone else. That's a tremendous atmosphere that he produces for these kids. Makes sense. You run from here. You don't run like this.
Jeff's style is very gentle with humor and kindness. His style involves the children totally with no one left out.
We're going to talk about base running when you get to first base. First is called the, say, primary. Primary. Good. Look at the camera and say primary.
Primary.
Very good.
About that.
Yeah.
Good grip. How about the position of my hand? Good.
All practice follows the IBA curriculum. The primary emphasis is in the joy of learning. This concept is central to all practice at the fair. At first, batting is done with a tee. Batting can be difficult at first for the beginners. By using the tee, everyone can enjoy the thrill of slugging the ball.
Close your fist so that you don't
Teaching sliding is done on soft, slippery turf. This works very well. All the children feel like major leaguers. Playing tag is the basis for defense. This little game helps the participants to practice the crouching style and tagging.
God.
Each day finds the children stronger and more confident in themselves and their abilities.
You're right here. I have a glove in my blue bag. It's against...
Lunch and dinner time is a great time for the children to meet each other.
Everything okay? Is the food good?
Carl, the headmaster, helps the shy children relax by talking to them and calling their names. His personal warmth helps all the students to feel special and important.
Give me that face. How was it?
Sounds like it's 3 letters.
Put it in your mouth.
Good. You try.
Everybody has been invited to a Major League Baseball game. For many of the children, this is there for them to see the big leaguers in action. Before the game, all-time home run king Sadaharu Oh and the youngsters are introduced to the crowd. Mr. O wants the children to have the same thrill he had when he saw his first pro league game in Japan. In addition to baseball, there were many different events for the children. Field trips to the San Diego Zoo and going to Disneyland and other attractions helped to cement the bonds of friendship between the youngsters. In the Heroes game, All-Stars from the USA play a select All-Star team of international players. These old boys from all over the world represent another generation of players. Joe DiMaggio throws out the first pitch to start the game. The US side won the game 5-4. Both the fans and the players thoroughly enjoyed the game. The fair is almost over. The children with joy and happiness sleep deeply. Tomorrow is the last day of the baseball clinic. This This is the day everyone has looked forward to. This is game day.
All right, listen up. We got a new game today. It's called regular baseball. Think you're ready for it? Yeah. Okay. You think you can use these leather balls?
Yeah!
I don't know. You didn't say it loud enough.
Yeah!
Okay. Watch out. Cut off there. Cut off there. Get out there. Run.
They really enjoy the games. Using the techniques they practiced in the clinics, everyone tries their best.
Hit 2本か3本、3ベースと2ベースと1ベース、サイクリングヒット、リサイクル。で守備の方はもう頑張ってやらせてもらいましたよ。ダイビング、もうめちゃくちゃいっぱいいっぱい。まだやりたい。
The children who did especially well received commendations to take back to their homes.
Let's have a big round of applause for these guys.
I want to express my great happiness that this week was so successful. Although the children were together for a very short time.
In gratitude for the wonderful time they had during the past week, the children present Sadaharu O with a remembrance.
言葉は通じないけどなんかこうなんとなく一緒にいるっていうところがね我々の小さい時にはできなかったことを今の子供たちがねそういうことをやってまあ僕らの時に外国の人たちに感じた距離をね今の子供たちすごく身近に感じてくれてるんでねやはりこういうところの手助けをできているっていうことは僕すごく自分でも嬉しいですしね子供たちの表情が一日一日ね変わってくるでしょやっぱり生き生きしてくるし輝いてるしねでまあ大人よりも素直ですからねストレートに気持ちが出るからまあ表情を見ちゃうとやめられなくなりますね。
The last night has come and everyone celebrates with a farewell party.
この1週間本当によく頑張ってくれました。皆さんがね頑張ってくれたおかげでこの大会が大変盛り上がりました。自分では気がつかないかもしれませんがこの1週間で大変野球が上手になりまた人間としても大きく成長しました。それぞれの国へ帰っても野球を続けてください。
Thank you very much. This is
The children also gave their new friend Carl a gift.
from Japanese group. Carl. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks.
Is everybody feeling good? If you're feeling good, scream!
200 children gathered from all over the world to play baseball. Tonight, they dance over the walls of language and culture.
I feel great dancing and then jumping around, shouting. It was hot in there. It was very hot. I want to stay. I want to go back to school. I want to stay. I'm going to be a pen pal with this kid from Australia and lots of other kids.
How do you feel right now? How do you feel right now?
I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time.
How about baseball?
It's nice. It's nice.
Every dream I dream about you.
This summer, these children of the world followed the ball against the backdrop of the blue California sky.
My dream come true. Each night I close my eyes, and it's you I see.
Once again, new friendships were formed between so many children from so many places, and all because Sadaharu O had a dream of children playing under a summer sky.
Loving you, I know I can be strong again, and loving you, I know I'll survive. Loving you, I feel I belong again. And right or wrong, I'll go on loving you. Loving you, I feel that